time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Marauders and the Roadrunners. Josh Huff gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, just like batters go into slump, pitchers go into slumps too. This guy really struggled in his last one. He took the loss and wasn't able to get out of the third inning. Hopefully he can flip that mojo around in this one.
Stepping up now, Jeremy Simmons, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Jeremy Simmons.
First pitch coming, here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game two, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Now a curveball misses inside. Our temperature, not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. The 1-2. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chase Mitchell. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Simmons on at first, nobody out. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
The 3-2 pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And he is in there.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Standing in now, Jesse Nelson popped him up. Andrews has room in foul territory, makes the play, one away.
The right fielder, Taylor.
Standing in, Keenan Taylor. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Ball one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. First and second now, one man out. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Full count still. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate now, Troy Brennan, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2. Strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Nap Butts, a left-hander from Wisconsin, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
At the plate, Tony Rossi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tony Rossi.
The pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Standing in, Robert Andrews, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. And another throw over. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Dario Guerrero.
Coming to the plate now, Dario Guerrero. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. One out and a runner on third. And this is foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Sort of a daring move there going for the plate, but it didn't pay off. It was hit softly, but it gets scooped up quickly and fired home on target. Ideally, you want to go home like that on a ball that's hit beyond the pitcher's mouth.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Raymond Buxton. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Here's a pop-up now. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? 2 out with the man at first. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Nelson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. digging in, Jake Fish. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, Fish.
Pitch on the way. The 1-1 home. And strike two swinging. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
In now, Maurice Mays. This he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Mays absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Now at the plate, Wade Zimmerman. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. 2 balls and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Pitch on the way. 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Alonzo Price. He drove in all 3 of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago.
Number 55.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Jason Murphy, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in, David Trimple. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here's a look over at first and a dive, but he's back in there. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Comes set and the 0-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
1-1. It's looked at for ball number 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Set. Here's the 3-2, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First offering on its way. Jose Ramirez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now to the plate, Gil Date, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1 pitch, fouled away. Date, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Rounded down the third baseline. He's got it. A tag for one, and he's safe. Stepping in, Tony Rossi. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 2-2 pitch.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Mobile is out in front here, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Shane Cochran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
At the plate, Jeremy Simmons, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game. The 1-0 home.
Nope. That's inside. Two and one now.
pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Price is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chase Mitchell.
Digging in, Chase Mitchell. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Now the 2-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Pitch on the way. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesse.
In now, Jesse Nelson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cold strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
From the stretch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Runner on first with 2 away. Here's a cold strike on the curveball. 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Now in the box, Robert Andrews.
Leading off for Mudville, the first baseman, Robert Andrews.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Standing in now, Dario Guerrero, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is outside for a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Raymond Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
First and second here with nobody out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
None out, runners at first and second. Grounded to the right. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Stepping into the box, Alonzo Price. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Price. Playing here in his age 31 season. Most of the time he can be found behind the plate, but he's roaming the outfield in this one.
Yeah, crazy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Keenan Taylor.
The right fielder, Keenan Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping into the box, Troy Brennan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. to the at-bat.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 3-0 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. A double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go as the third baseman, Jake Fish. First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Jason Murphy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The center fielder, Jason Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a curveball misses inside.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, David Trinfel. And he fouls this one off. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Catcher, Jose Ramirez.
In now, Jose Ramirez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Maurice Mays, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Maurice Mays.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Zimmerman.
Stepping in now, Wade Zimmerman. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batter, the shortstop, James Cochran.
Ready now, Shane Cochran. And now a pitch on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Stepping in, Gil Day.
For Mudville, the third baseman, Gil Day.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now to the plate, Tony Rossi. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Number station, number 34, Robert Andrews.
So stepping in, Robert Andrews. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Drennan over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jeremy Simmons, will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Price comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now that designated hitter, Chase Mitchell.
Now at the plate, Chase Mitchell. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate now, Jesse Nelson. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Three and 0 now. Keenan Taylor would be next. The 3-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. But he's back. So now to the plate, Keenan Taylor, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Has a a look. Now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping up to the plate, Troy Drennan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, they've leapt in front now, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and the next thing he knew, his opponent was circling the bases.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Chad St. Odd will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Into the box now, Jake Fish fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. St. Odd has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-1 home.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
3 runs already home here. All even now, 2-2. sliced out of play down the left field line.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The 3-2 pitch. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Payoff pitch one more time, and he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. Misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off and he still loses him.
Now batting, Maurice Mays. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. In the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Through 5.5, Mars is on top 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Dario Guerrero.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. And the pitch. 2-1.
Man, this guy is retiring a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now a change-up, but it misses just a little below the zone.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
The 3-1 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Raymond Buxton. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Alonzo Price. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate, Jason Murphy, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run.
And, whoa, this is off the third base bag. 1 run is scored. Long throw to third. So some real problems out there at that time as it'll wind up in E7. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Trevor Harrison will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Harrison.
To the plate now, David Trinful. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the stretch.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. One and two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A man at third with one away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Gil Day. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Four runs here in this half inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2. Next up, 2-2.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on just 2 hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. Mobile leads this one 5-3. Leading off the inning, Maurice Mays, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Xavier Carter takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. Stepping in now, Wade Zimmerman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now back. Cochran.
Into the box now, Shane Cochran. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1.
One out and a runner on third. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he pops it up. Andrews in foul ground. And that's going to land foul. A man at third with one away. Pops this one up. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit.
Now back to center fielder, Jeremy Simmons.
Into the box, Jeremy Simmons, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chopped to third, tough to get to. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Tony Rossi. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
And now a pitch on the way.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now here's the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Popped him up. Zimmerman is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Number baseman, number 34, Robert Andrews.
Coming to the plate now, Robert Andrews. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The right fielder, number 31, Dario Guerrero.
Now at the plate, Dario Guerrero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, giving him an even 150. And it's now 6-4.
You could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
So now to the plate, Raymond Buxton. Ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Mobile leads it 6-4. Dean Ma will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Chase Mitchell. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth. The 0-1 pitch.
And he misses there. 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Again, a 1-2.
Next count, 2-2.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jesse Nelson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now the pitch. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Ma is originally from the United Kingdom, actually. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here's the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
On, he pops it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
The right fielder, number 18, Keenan Taylor.
At the plate now, Keenan Taylor, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Popped him up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Now batting, the first baseman, Troy Brennan.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Troy Brennan. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Here comes the 1-0, and he fouls this one off. 1-1.
Ball, that pitch is up. Ball in.
Jake Fish would be next. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now back, third baseman.
Settling in now, Jake Fish. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got one wing on it.
Standing in now, Maurice Mays, as he'll take a look at a high striker on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Two and 2. Here it is. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's pulled 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Mobile is on top here, 6-4. Striding in, Alonzo Price.
The left fielder, number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's outside.
Now the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cochran backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The center fielder, number 00, Jason Murphy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Murphy. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now back.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, David Prinfield. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that's off the left field wall. And the run is in to score from second.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Here it comes, 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. The 1-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Throw won't get him. Tony Lavendera will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Tony Lavendera.
Gil Day will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lavendera, a 32-year-old veteran. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Turned on down the line. A dive, and he can't hang on. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tony Rossi.
Into the box, Tony Rossi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
2 balls, no.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And all 3 runners on the move here. In confusion as he to the strike. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Set and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Shane Cochran. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ball 1. Ball 2 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeremy Simmons. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Right side, but it's well foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's got it, and the Roadrunners have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
7-4 the final finish today. Mobile rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chad St. claims the win out of the pen, his first. Dean Ma works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.